Yo, before I start the video, I wanted to let you know that I'll be doing another meetup at the end of this month. Now, I only do one of these about once a year, so I would love to meet you here, guys. Entry is completely free. All you have to do is register by clicking the link in the description box of this video, because it is completely free, but there's a limited amount of spots, right? So go claim your spot, and I would love to see you there. I'm looking forward to it. What's going on, guys? Merijn here, and welcome to another episode of my Road to Men's Physique. Today it is Friday, and today I'm gonna do something I have never done before, ever. Because for this men's physique competition, I also have to do something that I've never done before, right? I know how to get lean, I know how to get shredded, peeled, and conditioned, but apparently there's one more very important thing that I have to learn.
Just posing, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. You can be conditioned as hell, but you just need to find what poses look good with your physique, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different for everybody.
So today is gonna be all about learning those poses. Now it's currently 10 in the morning, I'm having one of these. So guys, because I have no experience with posing, I need to learn from a master.
What up, guys?
This is Stewie.
Stewie, man.
Like what shows have you done?
I've done the last competition was the Dutch Nationals, where I took the runner-up position, and because there were not enough competitors, I had to compete the tall guys and short guys. So in my own length, I was first, but it was like a mixed competition, so I became second.
And next
he was better, so
okay. And like next to him having experience, he's also like he's just a really cool guy, man. Like I love this guy, fucking really friendly, really humble.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, for real, man. And those are the kind of people I always want to work with. So I've been getting a lot of messages from people on Instagram wanting to guide me with the posing, etc. But we're gonna make it happen, two of us.
Yeah,
and maybe here and there I'll get some extra advice from people, whatever, we'll see. But
exactly, and that's the magic behind being a good friend and also being a decent guy. So you wanna help people out, and that's what I always have done, and that's what I love to do. And that's also with Merijn, since I know him, he is always helping people out with the nutrition, with training, with everything. So he's a great guy.
Positive vibes, man. I like it.
We are going to make the best of it, and posing is an art. Even if it's bodybuilding or men's physique, it's always an art to show your physique in the best way you can. So that's what we are going to practice.
Let's do it, man. Alright guys, so here's my experience. I think it was so much more difficult than I thought, bro.
You did it good, man.
It was hard though.
It was pretty good what you did, and it still has some practice in it. Practice makes perfect, but you did it well for the first time.
You have to
did a good job.
You have to think about so many things, man.
You have to think at smiling at the same time, at posing, at flexing. You don't have to show the people that you're like breathing. So,
and it needs to be like all smooth transitions and shit.
It's all smooth transitions.
But guys, I'm gonna nail this, right? We want to put up together like an epic presentation.
Yeah.
So it looks like I'm not an amateur. So
he will nail it, but it will be 6 weeks of hard work.
Hell yeah, man. 5 weeks.
But he is a guy.
5 weeks. Even 5
weeks.
Yeah, well,
but he is a guy of hard work, and he have showed that in many ways. So that's also a thing that he will show to you guys.
Thanks, brother. Thanks for the help today, and I'll catch you soon. Time to head home, do some work, and eat some food soon. Hey guys, check this out. This happened yesterday. Oh my god, got a freaking flat tire, like next level flat. I don't know how it happened, but yeah, so now we have to change it. Look at the thickness of that wheel versus this little wheel. You versus the guy she told you not to worry about. By now it is almost 1 in the afternoon. I'm gonna have my first meal. I'm still fasted. 100 grams of oats with unsweetened almond milk and whey, all the regular stuff you guys already know. So first meal going down here on the couch while chilling, watching a series. And that's something I'm kind of like forcing myself to do a little bit during my meals, just like chill and actually eat them while relaxing. because lately I've been getting so busy that I've even been eating while I'm still working. So my days have been like absolutely productive, but maybe a little too much for like this lifestyle. I cannot keep living this, especially not if I shred down like I'm doing now, because I know that my body and like mentally I'm not gonna be able to work like as hard as I work now and for as long amount of hours. Then I would just literally be burning myself out. So I need to take it a little bit careful when it comes to that. That's something I'm aware of, right? Now workout today is lower body and abs. Current routine we're following is a legs push-pull split, which we do 6 days a week, right? And then we have an A and a B day. On today's day, we're starting it off with the hip thrust, and this is the main movement of today's workout. Now, on the other day, the main movement is the front squat. And then we also do a Romanian deadlift on that particular day. Today for the quads, we're not doing a squat, and that mainly has to do with my lower back. It has recovered by now and it's doing fine, but I do notice that if I squat twice a week, it really puts the stress on the lower back. That's the only exercise that I really feel it in. Hip thrust, I can do really, really well. Really strengthens my lower back as well as Romanian deadlifts. Those are all fine for me to do at the moment. So that is awesome. I just noticed that on the squat, it kind of really taxes my lower body when I do, my lower back when I do it twice a week. So just decided to do it once a week and then do the leg press on this particular day and keep the hip thrust as the main compound on this day for the hamstrings. And then on the other day, we target the quads with the front squat, which by the way is an epic movement. So leg press here going decently heavy. As far as the weight I'm doing on particular exercises, I like to keep the weight the same for every single set that I'm doing. So instead of starting off light and then increasing the weight, I like to pick one weight and do it for the desired amount of sets. This is, in my opinion, also the best way to increase and to make progress on these exercises. Now, since I'm cutting right now and I'm on lower calories, my main goal is to maintain my strength. And so far, I'm doing okay on that. I know that in the next coming weeks, I'm definitely gonna lose on my lifts here, on my big lifts especially, some strength here and there, which is going to get worse and worse as I get closer to the show. So the goal really is to maintain it as best as I possibly can, right? So I keep track of all my lifts and I try to do the same thing every time when I get into the gym. Now, as far as abs, doing 2 exercises, I like doing that 3 times a week. So twice on the lower body day, and then I do it once on a day or on a time that I do cardio. So that can be separate from one of the workouts each week. It doesn't really matter what day it is, as long as there's 1 day rest in between the leg workout and that ab workout, because I prefer that. So doing the weighted knee raises here. You really need to find a pull-up bar that is high enough so that you can get the full range of motion, because otherwise you cannot really stretch the legs when you get to the bottom. And then we do a Russian twist here. If you don't have a machine in which you can do this on a lat pull-down machine, as we are doing right here. Just make sure to put the pad on the highest stance, and then you can sit in there and do the Russian twist perfectly, right? Showing you what the current physique looks like. As you guys can see, I'm leaning out very freaking quickly, and that is because I'm doing things pretty extreme at the moment. It is tough, but the results are definitely showing. Time for the post-workout meal. So that leg workout literally has me feeling sick, nauseous as fuck. That's what happens. The low calories. Week number 1. It's just this is week number 2. It's just the beginning. It's gonna get so much worse. So we got white rice here, 200 grams salmon, veggies, decent plate, but it's also 4:30 in the afternoon, and this is the second meal, right? So I am pretty hungry. Now, a question I've been getting pretty much every single day is, Merijn, who is your coach during this prep? And the answer is me, myself, and I. Now, Stewie is going to help me out with posing, as I said, but that is something different than coaching me as far as my diet, my workouts, cardio, all that stuff goes. I'm going to do all that by myself. I know that a lot of people disagree with that. A lot of people don't think that's smart. And in a way, it isn't necessarily. A coach keeps you accountable. That's one of the main benefits, as well as, you know, because at some point when you coach yourself, your mind starts playing tricks on you. Now, I think that for me, that is even a bigger challenge to coach myself doing that. Because, you know, like, I help people get in shape. That's what I do. I'm an online personal trainer. I also have coached myself every single time that I got in shape. So, like, that is just, for me, also, in a way, it's a safe way. I think that if I would go with a coach, I would just maybe get annoyed at certain things, or, like, not necessarily believe in the process. And, like, now I 100% believe in it because I know I can do it, right? I just have to, like, that accountable thing. That is something that is missing. And I know my mind is going to play tricks on me. So I have to realize that and have to, you know, battle that. Like, it's gonna be difficult. So that's why I have decided to coach myself. I know my shit, and it's time to prove it as well. And now look who's in the building. We got Rowan here.
What up? What up?
This is 260 grams of lean steak, and I'm gonna have some veggies with this. So here we got the finished product, and I still have a decent amount of food left afterwards, actually, for tonight. Now Rowan here brought a bunch of goodies with him. We have a full bag here of the new My Shredded Lifestyle straps. These have been madly improved because the old straps that we released were actually beginner straps. So they were only able to lift, was it 160 kgs? Yeah. Yeah, so if you would lift more than that, they would actually break. And some of you guys got way too freaking strong, right? Following the My Shredded Lifestyle. So we need heavier straps, right? Also for myself, I wasn't able to do certain exercises. So this is it, and as you can see on the inside of the straps, we have this comfortable padding that feels nice on the inside of your wrist. So I'm gonna have 2 of these cinnamon oat sachets. These are amazing, man, with some almond milk. Today is not protein oats because I'm gonna have more protein later. It's been a good day, guys, and a good evening. Now it's time to wind down a bit, man. Been going all day. Does that work? Yeah. The wide angle doing his job. I know you guys are all fascinated by my rolling skills. He has not done this once. Now, just for the record, I don't smoke every evening, okay? I've had those periods. Those were not productive. Now it's only once in a while. We're just winding down here, we're chilling a bit. Tomorrow we're gonna record a podcast, right? So we're having some deep chats about business, about life, about everything, man. They're gonna get even deeper now. Right, bro? Yeah. No alcohol during prep, okay? But this can still be done. For a bit. Probably not at the end, though. Get too much munchies, you know? We're smoking hash here, as you can see. Because it was not green, for those that are gonna be like, what was that shit? In my opinion, it's made it a little less sleepy and gives me less munchies too. Maybe that is between my ears, tussen mijn oren. Is that even an English? is that an English spreekwoord? I forgot how to speak English. It's like in my head, like it's in my head. Yeah. In my head, between my ears, same thing. Because my head is right here. The combos are getting stupid. You know, it's working. Last meal going down, man. Vanilla quark with strawberries. Nice. So we're gonna finish off the night here with this last meal. Then head to sleep, wake up early tomorrow, and get ready for the big day, man. This is your big breakthrough in the podcast world.
Let's do this.
It's only my 3rd or 4th podcast. But so guys, check out the podcast if you haven't already. The link to that is also in the description box of this video. I mean, this podcast is going live later than this video.
Nice.
Yeah. Lachkick on point. Smile kick. Wat is lachkick in het Engels?
Having a laugh?
It's not the same thing. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Catch you very soon. Peace out.
This complication spin my mind, but I know I gotta keep pushing through. Yeah, I keep doing my own thing. Yeah, never looking back again. I can get it, I can make it, yeah, I know it, and I'm never looking